Hey BZB TV fans, I'm joined here today at our booth by Brian from Church Productions magazine, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. So, Brian, why don't you go ahead and tell me just a little bit about yourself and Church Productions?
Okay, great. My name's Brian Blackmore. I'm the editor and publisher, one of the partners at Church Production. So we're an online platform, a digital media resource for church production folks, all the AV related roles in a house of worship environment. So, yeah, we're great to be here, and thanks for interviewing me.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I know we've kind of had like a really good partnership over the past, like probably about a few years now.
Yeah.
And one of the big things that I remember seeing a lot is some of the coverage on our Commander. So, why do you think InfoComm is such an important place to be?
Oh, that's easy. NAB is a bigger show, but InfoComm is just so focused on, almost every booth at the show has something for the house of worship market. And NAB, it's bigger, but it's just so broad and diverse. And it's almost unwieldy how big it is. And so InfoComm is smaller. It's a big show, but it's smaller than InfoComm. But it's just so focused. There's almost everything. Everywhere you look, there's something for a house of worship market. Whether it be audio equipment, video, lighting, all the connectivity, everything in between. It's all here.
Yeah, and it's funny that you mentioned that because I was kind of talking to them a little bit earlier about how NAB is so big. It's kind of a weird niche because like NAB, I feel, hits the really high-end market and it also hits the very low-end market, but there's not a whole lot of in-between. It feels like there's either high-end or low-end, and then InfoComm kind of feels like it hits both the middle end and the high-end.
Yeah, I would agree. It's definitely a different vibe than the NAB show. A little more down-to-earth, a lot more end users, a lot more churches, really. Plus the fact, at least this year, it's in Orlando, so we're in the southeast. You see a lot of churches here whenever InfoComm is in Orlando. When it's in Vegas, not as much.
Yeah. So I kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but can you talk to us a little bit about your guys' relationship with BZB Gear?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's several years old, 4 or 5 years. It's been really exciting for me to see you guys blossom as a company. And, you guys you make great equipment, reasonably priced, which is, what churches need. The quality is surprising, actually, for the price. And, it's been really, really well received by the church market. We were happy to, give you guys a certification this year, a road test certification for the Commander Junior controller. And we look forward to evaluating some other products here in the next couple months that you'll be able to see on churchproduction.com, and will be published, revealed at the BZB Gear site as well. So.
Yeah, speaking of that, what's the best way for us to, and by us I mean like the audience, to actually find out more about you guys and just dive into your content?
Yeah.
Is it going to be the website?
It's an all digital platform, so everything is on churchproduction.com. There are subscriptions. We do invite you to subscribe, but subscriptions are free. And when you subscribe, you get the full experience. We do email newsletters a couple of times a week. Do a lot of product reviews, a lot of case studies, a lot of technology. It's really about education. So our goal is to be an educational resource to help churches, be better communicators of their message through their community. And how that's done today is all through technology.
Yeah.
So churchproduction.com.
And it's a big ask, I feel like. Maybe not ask, that's probably not the right word, but it's a big task that the church as a whole is kind of assigned to get that message out there. And digital production is kind of like the new medium that churches are going. So before we wrap all of this up, is there anything else from Church Production that you guys have on the horizon?
I'm glad you asked, because like you said, video production, digital production is kind of newer to the church, maybe 10 years old or so. When I'm specifically talking about content creation and filmmaking and video content for social media. So we have created an event called the Capture Summit, and you can find out more about that at the capturesummit.com. But it's all designed, the event is designed to help a church align its video production capabilities with its digital strategy. So whether that be its live stream on the weekend, whether that be content that's on their website, announcements, their activities in the community and things like that, and its social media presence. All of those things rely so heavily on video production. And so that's what the event is all about, video production to help churches further their digital strategy and their online presence. So CaptureSummit.com, the event is August 7th through 9th. This year will be in Dallas, Texas. So check it out.
Awesome. That's my neck of the woods, so not too far from me. If you guys are, in House of Worship, I highly recommend you guys check out Church Production, especially that Capture Summit, because I know you guys are kind of working with a mostly volunteer workforce, and that's a great thing, but that also means that there's a lot to learn and a lot to be gained from something like that. So thanks, Brian, again. Really appreciated you coming on and talking to us.
Yep, thanks for having me.
For those of you guys at home, we'll see you guys at the next big event or our next video. So see you guys later.